Right, this is a Trenton watch company watch movement. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a close-up on that. I got it going again. It's quite an interesting movement. I had problems on the keyless mechanisms. There's the inside of it ticking away, if you can see that. I had problems with the keyless on this, so the main issue here was that I had a gear in the keyless that was missing teeth. So there was teeth missing from this gear, and there was just no way to fix that. So what I did is when I went online and I found a scrap movement. So this is what the keyless looks like for the scrap movement. And it's an interesting mechanism. So you pull a lever out like this, and then it engages the actual setting of time. Probably, I'm not sure if this will work or not, but it was missing a significant gear for. See if that'll turn. No, that's not turning for me. I think this one here is just jammed right up. So anyway, this turns this wheel here, turns this wheel here, turns this wheel here, turns this wheel here, like this. And there's the cannon pinions under here, and this is just seized up. So this is an old movement. So what I did was I unscrewed this. I borrowed this gear here, and I placed it into this movement here, and it was absolute success. Now the reason I tried to restore this watch, or I've restored this watch, is because I just love the case. So here's the case for it. It's a beautiful case. It's inscribed in the back. Just a lot of really nice work on this case, and I didn't want to lose the value or the beauty of this watch by not having the movement work and it just being another movement. Also, if you look at this, there's I think the Virgin Mary on the back here, and it's just a nice case with a beautiful chain. So the links are all well done and just beautiful. So I decided to restore the watch. I haven't put the hands back on it yet. Let me flip it over and show you the let me just explain this first. So when I put the balance cock back on, I played with it, and sometimes the jewels aren't perfectly aligned. The top jewel and the bottom jewel aren't perfectly aligned, and that causes issues with the alignment of the balance, and then you need to go in there and do some playing around with it, or align the jewels, or you need to basically shim it. I tried shimming it first, and shimming it seemed to work. So what I did is I took a piece of watchmaker's paper, shimmed it, and then I have to take a razor blade now and cut away the leftovers. That's what you do. So I just folded over a few times until it fit right, and screwed the screw down nicely, and I've got a pretty good amplitude on this old watch, so it's not bad. And the other side of it, and it works well upside down and sideways and everything. I still have to time it. So this is, make sure I don't touch anything here. So there we go, and here it says Trenton Watch Company. So get that to, takes a few seconds for this to focus. There we go. So that says Trenton Watch Company, and it's actually a beautiful face on it with no scratches at all. So that's another bonus. And I need to put the hands back on and just make sure that the crystal is nice and clear and everything, and away I go. Anyway, so this was a bit of a success. Did a lot of work on it, cleaned it before. I've cleaned many watches and put that online, so that's no mystery. So the only thing that was a real challenge here was finding the gear, and that fit perfectly. The other gear fit perfectly on the keyless mechanism. And this one here had lost its teeth, and that's usually because somebody's taking the crown and they're winding it, and it's jammed, and they just over torque it and then break the teeth off. So it's just being too rough with it. It's all oiled, it's all cleaned, and it's ready to case. So I thought I'd make a quick video and just explain this quickly. It's not. I don't believe it's a very valuable movement. There's only a couple of jewels. It's a 7 jewel movement, but the case is very nice. So all up, it's a hunter style watch. So all up, it's a very nice movement, and I'm looking forward to putting it all together again and seeing what it finally looks like. Anyway, thanks for watching and paying attention, and I'll see you again next time.